Hey friends, happy Saturday. So there's two things that I want to show you and slash talk to you about today. The first one is I got some crochet hooks from Hobby Lobby that I truly love. So I want to show you those hooks, and then I do want to go through like the different hooks that I have and talk about which ones I like, which ones I don't really like. And then I think I actually like all of my hooks, but some of them work better for other projects than they do for some of them work better for some projects than they do others. So we'll talk about that. And then I also wanted to come and show you my latest project. So here, let me get my paper together, because there's two pictures that I want to show you. And I ain't gonna lie, it's kicking my ass, but it's fun and I'm learning new things. I think I already passed it. I have not. I've misplaced it somewhere. Hold on. This is what I'm working on. So we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about this too. Alright, so let's start with the crochet hooks. So I went to Hobby Lobby because I was at work and I forgot my crochet hooks at home, but I like to work on my project during nap time, and I've fallen in love with these. So I left a pair at work, but I like these so much that I went back and got another set to take home. And are these considered luxury? I don't think so. They're not considered luxury at all, but I like them because one, look how they label it. So you know exactly what size it is. A lot of the hooks don't have the labeling on there as obvious, and it rubs off really fast. But what I like the most is not only do you get like the solid, I guess stainless steel hook, but it's pointed at the top. So it glides really well. And then you still have the point to kind of help you get into small spaces. But I love it. Like the hook has all of these different like nodules on it for you to grip, like just depending on what your grip is. So you can hold it here, it's flat and rigid. Here you got some more rigid parts, and then these are like, it's kind of hard. So I really like these for Hobby Lobbies. I love this yarn because their yarn is very silky, and then when you have something like this, it just glides so well. I also like the metal hooks for the fluffy yarn. If you remember the fluffy yarn that I bought when I was at the beach, let me get you an example. So for like fluffy yarn, I love this kind of hook because it glides so slippery. It glides and it slips so nicely. Let's see what other hooks. So this is another favorite of mine, and I got these from Michael's. I think the name of the company is Prism, I think, but this is actually a luxury hook, and I'm gonna be honest with you, these suckers are expensive. Every time I do 40% off, I order some of these. I should have just got the whole pack because they got a pack. So you can actually order these in a set, which I would recommend. I'm trying to see what other colors I got. I know I got way more than these because I'm addicted to these. And I bought two of this color. Where's my other ones? They're around here somewhere. Oh, here go another one. I told you I got another one of these. But I got some more of these. They done fell out somewhere. But anyway, I love this company. These are really good. It did take me a while to get used to it. I did not like them at first because they're kind of stiff. Like the neck is kind of stiff, and I don't really like that. And look how long it is. But sometimes, depending on the project, I like a longer hook, right? So these I got from Michael's, and the sizes, yeah, it is Prism, or Priam, sorry, P-R-Y-M. For these, they do the sizes, I don't think you can see that, but they do the sizes in letters. So I actually had to ask ChatGPT to translate the letters to hook sizes for me, and I actually have a chart inside of my crochet book that tells me like what size the hooks are. So yeah, I do like these. I do recommend these. Now I like these more for like the crunchier yarns. Like, no offense, I am a Big Twist lover. Okay, I have almost every single color that Big Twist creates. I'm gonna say own, but every color that they produce, I own, because I love, love, love Big Twist. However, their yarn can be a little crunchy. So for the crunchy yarns, I like this because it has like the silicone slip, or the plastic slipperiness that I need to make it flow. And then I absolutely love those points at the top. That tickles my autistic fancy. Okay, I love those points at the top. I need the points. So these two I love. I also have these. Now these are considered luxury. These comes from Hobby Lobby, and these are considered luxury crochet hooks. Let me get them together. Oh look, I found another one. Look, told you I got some more. I got more somewhere. They done fell out. Okay, so some of these shit's missing too, because I have bought every size of these. As you can see, this is a 15. Like, I don't even need a 15. But I love these for the same reason that I love these. Plus the hook, like this part feels really good in my hand. It's very squishy. It's giving like sensory toy type of deal. And again, it glides real good because of the plastic. The only thing about this is the hook is short, so this is all you get. So like if you're doing a lot of like triple crocheting or doing patterns where you have to add a lot on here, I would recommend, okay, because you got the long neck. The short necks, because I don't really like doing granny squares with these, you know, because you're doing a lot of double crochet. So I don't know. I like these though. And then they have the sizes on the neck, which I don't like, because as you can see, this one has one and this one is faded. So eventually, like right now it says a 6. Eventually I'm gonna have to mark them a different way somewhere down here that's gonna stick. So again, these come from Hobby Lobby. They're not expensive. I think they're like $2.99 maybe a piece, and I really do like these as well. These also come from Hobby Lobby. I am, like, when I tell you I'm a hook whore, I buy hooks all the time. I'm just trying to figure out which ones I like and which ones I'm just like, absolutely not. So these I definitely bought in every single color. So maybe this one I didn't buy every single color. I think I bought every size. I said color. I bought this in every size that was available. And then I literally bought every size of these. So these also come from Hobby Lobby. And these are, I believe they're considered luxury crochet hooks. I have every size. Every size. And I do love these. They're plastic, but they're a little dry. They're not as slippery and slick as like one of these or even this one. Like, you can clearly see the difference in the shine from this one to that one. So, however, these hooks are amazing. I love these. That's why I got every color. This used to be my favorite for the longest. As you can see, like, there's no size on here because I used to use this one to death. Everybody else got sizes, but I used to use this to death. I think this is a 5. This is 7. So yeah, I do like these as well. And then, so I'm gonna show you the ones I don't really like anymore, but I used to love. So when I first started, these were okay. But the only thing, they're stiff. All right, that's an 8 and a 9. These are a little bit better because of this, but I don't like the shape of like the part that hooks the yarn. I don't know. It's weird to me. And then I bought this set. I don't even use this set. I got this because it was on sale. As you can see, I don't use it because it got the tag on it still. I got these. These light up so you can use in the dark, but I ain't gonna lie, I don't like them. Or maybe I just don't like crocheting in the dark. cause like look at it. Looks like a saber light. So every time I'm like moving, sometimes I be blinding myself. Ugh. But as far as like crocheting and feeling, they feel good, but the necks are short, just like with these short necks. I haven't really used this. I don't think I've used that yet. And I think this just came in a set that I bought and I haven't used it. So these I would use for the thicker yarns. This one too. So like the Chanel yarns, the thick Chanel yarn though, I would use these for that. Cause look how thick and big that hook is. And this is a size, this is a 5. Look how thick that is. So I think it's for thicker yarn because you know you got to pull it through. Got to pull it through. I don't even use these things. I bought these for these, and some of them fit, some of them don't. But you know, get your work on. However, like I said, I don't really like these anymore because they're just stiff as fuck. They stiff. So if I had to rank them, like I said, so I can start with like hats or even sweaters. I would do sweaters with this. Blankets that are going to be like uniform throughout, like maybe just half doubles all the way through. This is definitely for a thicker yarn because this is a 15. But I love these. They feel good. They crochet good. Love them. I think this right now is my number one because I'm using the I Love This yarn. And this just works very well with the I Love This yarn. So these are my new favorite hooks. But again, like I said, I like them for silky yarns and for fluffy yarns because they need that silver. These, I'm sorry, I just don't recommend these. I don't think crocheting in the dark is my thing. I'm not trying to, if the lights are going off, so is the crochet. Goodbye. We're not crocheting in the dark. That shit is annoying. I tried it and I didn't like it. These highly recommend, but like I said, if you're gonna buy these, get them in a set because these are very multi-purpose. Get the set, spend the $25 to get all of them because they are sometimes $9 a piece. So get the sets and get every size. Okay, so it's 2 sets. They go in ranges. Get both sets. So invest the $60 and get it. Let me make sure. I'm always doing this. And I'm mad because there's one hook size that's so pretty and I really want it, but I don't use the size that it is. It's like a purple. Yeah, see, like this one was $9.99. So, and this is a size 6. I'm trying to find the sets because it normally recommends the sets. Okay, so like, here's both of the sets. This one is $29.59. It's on sale. Hold on. God dang it. Okay. $29.59 on sale. Right there in the top corner. And for that one, you get sizes. Oh, Lord. Hold on. All right. Boom. So for that one, you get sizes 3.5, 4, 4.5, 5, and a 6 in this one. Okay. So that's a good starting point. Because you're going to use 5, 6. Let me rewind. 5, 5.5, and 6 a lot. If you're just using like regular yarn like this. This is a 5.5 crochet hook, and sometimes I use 5, sometimes I use 6. But yeah, that's a good starter. So that's $29.59. It's usually $44.99. So get it while it's on sale. And sometimes they do 40% off, but that is always on sale. So I don't think you will have any issues with getting that at a good deal. So this one has the larger sizes. And it's also $29.59. So like I said, invest your $60 because you'll have every size. And then the sizes that come with that are 7, 8, 9, 10, and 12. Perfect. Okay, you don't usually need nothing bigger than an 8. It just depends on what you're working on. But as a beginner, you're not going to go bigger than a 5 or a 6. So yeah, I highly recommend those. And then A good cheap luxury option if you just want to save a dime, but you still want the luxury crochet hooks, will be these. So this is Hobby Lobby. I don't know why I'm trying to spread like some dollars, but Hobby Lobby, I got every single size, and I think I bought them all at one time, and it was not expensive at all. Like, I think I barely hit $20. So yes, that's all my crochet hooks. It's funny, one literally has disappeared, but is it the size that I need today? Yes, it is. So this is the 5, and then we're gonna talk about the project next. So this is the blanket, and I'm gonna tell you something. Some of these fucking flowers are hard, and some of these patterns say easy, and they're lying. Okay, I should have known it wasn't gonna be easy, because look at all of these colors. But I decided to make this with the I Love This yarn from Hobby Lobby. So these are the colors that I went with. So we're doing fire red, which I already did my roses. Let me see. So let's see. We got fire red. So here I have all of my roses ready. I just have to basically sew them together to make the actual rose. So this is what they look like before you roll them up. And this is fire red. So I'm still trying to figure out how I want to roll them up, because they're roses. Definitely don't want that piece right there, but anywho. Then we're gonna sew them back babies together, and we're gonna have, that's not right, but you get my drift. You get my drift. We're gonna have a little rose, okay? Once I get it situated, it'll be a rose. So I had to do fire red, and then I also had to do some soft pink is the color, right? Yeah, soft pink roses. Then we got sun gold, we got ivory, burnt pumpkin, amethyst, which burnt pumpkin I think I actually swapped for desert glaze, which is like an orange. I have to show it to y'all later because I don't have it on me. Amethyst is in here, buttercup, mango. I think I swapped out. No, I didn't. I kept mango. We got mango. We got soft pink, hot orchard, soft blue, periwinkle, and ocean. And honestly, I don't think those are the colors I'm using. I think I remixed some stuff because I actually made a list and went to Hobby Lobby and bought shit, and I changed some of the colors. Yes, like I added hot orchard, orchard, and amethyst for the flowers. My base is medium green. Alright, I don't got all that on me right now, so yeah. Some of them colors are different, but we're just gonna go through what I got, okay? So this is the base, and I'm not even done, but I'm running out of medium green because I don't think Hobby Lobby makes medium green anymore. So this is what I have so far, and then of course by the end it's gonna be a cute little bouquet. So you got that part, but y'all was thinking about leaving it small and putting it in a vase and then just having all the flowers sticking out right there. That'd be so stinking cute. So this is amethyst. So this is one of the flower colors. Of course we got ivory, which I think just plays its part as the center piece. This is orchard, and orchard actually kind of looks like what amethyst, I would expect amethyst to look like, but you know, it ain't my yarn. So we got ivory again. We already talked about ivory. This is, I don't remember. Is it soft blue? No. It ain't corn. Let's see. Because I know I got all my yarns in here. It's not glacier. It is, okay, it's soft blue like I thought. So this is soft blue, and then this is buttercup. So they had a lot of like pastel colors going for one side, and then they had the bright colors on the other side. This is the periwinkle. Periwinkle is so pretty. What is that? So this is one of my flowers that I've been struggling with, but I'm just gonna keep trying and hopefully it'll start looking. This is a pansy, and it's not giving pansy to me, but I'm following the instructions, and this is what it's coming out as. So that's what the periwinkle is for. This is sun gold. Then we have mango, 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 and then I have light sage, and then here's the soft pink again. So yeah, I think some of these colors are rearranged. No, I just don't have, I'm confused. Maybe I just don't have all of my yarn. I thought I had put all my yarns in baskets. I like to, when I do a project, I like to go ahead and have my yarn available, because you know I got a shit ton of yarn. And I be having to go through, excuse me, I be having to go through beds to get through the shit. So I went ahead and bagged everything I thought I did. I'm gonna have to go back and look at my notes, because I feel like I wrote this down somewhere, and I'm gonna have to find it and add it to the video. That's what we gonna do. Anyway, let's talk about this. All right, so before I go, this is another flower. This is supposed to be a wisteria. I think it's what you call it. And I don't know how I feel about this either. But again, I'm following the instructions. I think once I put it on there, it'll look better. But so far, I'm like, what the hell is this? And I had to Google all this stuff, because I'm like, I don't know what this is. So yeah, here's some more pansies. This one kind of look better. I don't know. I'm gonna just trust the process on the pansies. And then these are the leaves. We gotta make leaves. This is a small leaf, I think. What else we got? Oh, I know what I wanted to show y'all. I don't think I got put on. Alright. So you got this sinker, and this is a daisy. I'm not feeling the flowers. I'm not gonna lie. And at first, I was gonna go and just find different flower patterns, but I'm gonna just trust the process and keep going. If it's ugly, oh well, it's a work of art made by my hands. So if it's ugly, it's gonna be ugly with character, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna keep working on that. And this time around, I kind of want to just keep working on this project until it's done, which I haven't. I've been working on this for 2 weeks. So I'm gonna keep going because I want to finish it, and then we'll start a new project. I got so many unfinished projects in this damn room right now. I don't want to start no more. Okay, don't start. I want to start a new project because I got some yarn yesterday that I didn't mean to buy, but it's okay. This is what I said it was, Spa, and I love it. Because it's like sage mixed with light blue. Like, it's a very oceany vibe. Which is funny because they got a color called Ocean, but it don't look nothing like this. So, it is what it is. Alright, y'all. But I think my next project after that will be another bouquet. What is this called? So, it's called Rose Bouquet. And it's just all roses. But it shows you how to make, like, the stems. And then you're just making a bunch of different color roses. So, I think I'm going to do this next. Because I really love how, like, for Mother's Day, people be making, like, the crochet flower bouquets. Because that's a flower you can give to somebody that will last forever. It won't die. So, I'm definitely going to invest in that. Then I'm definitely going to get back into my hats. And I'm also going to get back. I got to finish my sweater. I'm almost done with my hexagon sweater. So I need to finish it. I kind of got discouraged because I'm not going to be able to wear it until next fall. But I think I do want to complete it. So, 1, I can be done with it. And 2, I can just move on to another project. So, thank you for watching my video. I appreciate you. And I hope that you appreciate me too. If you want to share anything about your latest projects, like what you're working on, or even show me your favorite crochet hook. I want to know what crochet hooks you're using, or if you even like the same ones I use. If you do, then let me know. All right. Bye. Love you.